The opener stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what? Pitch. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2007
and briefly here, a glance at the now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. It's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It leads. Things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Joey Votto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Ross is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the... So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading
We'll
off for the
match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Tap down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And another foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look from our camera guys as well. Here's Ben Revere as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter.
In now, Geronimo Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 8.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he is in there.
The batter, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Young Jr. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ross pauses. 1-0 on its way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs wind up. Now batting, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hunter
and Lester
Pence.
back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder, Tommy.
Digging in,
Pham.
Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Here's Melky Cabrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lester ready, the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is up with it, and he's retired 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
In his now,
Beltran.
here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Sano is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Javier.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mesoraco corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in once again, Gilherme Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. A base hit in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Right to Gonzalez. And he is out on the tag.
Third baseman, number 16.
Stepping up now, Geronimo Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano in foul ground. And this will land foul. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Francisco Lindor.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramos.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez onto the grass. 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder.
So digging in now, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter Pence.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m., and he's doing it all day.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Melky Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lester ready, the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitched.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Javier Baez is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line towards center field. Pillar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman.
Digging in, Geronimo Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Francisco
grounded to short. There is Solarte. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
A pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Well, now you see why it's so hard to have to go through the lineup 3 times, and right there, finally, they break through and get a base hit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Little dribbler down the line.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
Davis moving in. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8.
Riding in once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In and ready for another shot. Rajay Davis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hard hit ball to short. Lindor gloves it. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard
So striding
Dyson.
forward now, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome. Have you with us from Chicago.
St. Louis. Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of his zone, then check swing on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Tommy Pham is retired to kick off the inning. Rounded down the third baseline. To his right, Cabrera. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, center
Digging
fielder,
in, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball
So far, can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball history?
This one, definitely a well, we've talked about his dominance all complete game shutout.
Rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here. There's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun. Backs it up next time.
And that one takes the loss despite here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian.